Overdosing has been identified as a major cause of dosing errors and pediatric poisonings. So much so that the FDA, the US Food and Drug Administration, actually strongly recommends against using kitchen spoons to dose liquid medicine. Nevertheless, most people still use kitchen spoons when pouring medicines for their families or for themselves. The problem is that when you start using spoons, there's a big chance that you start under or over serving on your liquid medication. In a paper Brian Wansing and I published in the Annals of Internal Medicine in 2010, we found that participants poured 8.4% less than required on medium-sized spoons, and they overdosed by almost 12% on larger spoons. Despite converging evidence, the pharmaceutical industry continues to use teaspoon units in dose recommendation on drug facts panels, creating a false assumption that spoons are the preferred dosing device. And findings from our latest research show why using teaspoon units in dosing recommendations is problematic. In our latest research, we created 3 groups of study participants. One group received dose recommendations for cough medicine in teaspoon units, say 1 teaspoonful every 12 hours. The second group received dose recommendations in milliliters, 5 milliliters every 12 hours. And the third group received both dose recommendations. All 3 groups were further informed that the FDA recommends against the use of kitchenware to medicate liquid medication. Next, all study participants were asked which one of 4 different dosing devices they would use to take their cough medicine. A kitchen teaspoon, a measuring cup with milliliters, a measuring cup with teaspoon marks, or for instance a measuring cup with both milliliters and teaspoons. What we found is quite flabbergasting. Participants who were giving dosing instructions in teaspoon units were twice as likely to choose a kitchen teaspoon than those given instructions in milliliter units. And even the participants who were given both teaspoon and milliliter units were still 1.5 times more likely to select the kitchen teaspoon to take their medication. The results of this study show that this over-reliance on spoons and the risk of dosage errors could be reduced by more than 50% by simply changing the units of measurement given in dosing instructions from teaspoons to milliliters. In light of these results, the authors call upon the FDA and the pharmaceutical industry to stop using teaspoon units in their dose recommendations. In the interim, the caregivers of children are strongly advised to use more accurate dosing devices such as cups, droppers, and syringes.